Hey, good morning everybody. Just survived another night of thunderstorms. Not too bad again, just a little bit of windy and a little bit of thunder and lightning while I was in my tent, but really can't complain because pretty much I hiked out yesterday right after the rain started. I got to the shelter last night like right before it just pummeled for 2 hours, and then after that I was able to set up my tent. Like obviously it's wet now in my pack, so I can show you where I camped was right there. Nice little spot. Let me show you this over here, kind of an interesting thing. When I got here last night, it hadn't started raining yet, and as I zoomed by here, I saw all these nice tent spots. And I'm like, oh yeah, any of those spots would be great. When I came up here after the couple hours of rain, like this spot here was flooded, that spot was flooded, like everything was flooded. This spot was not though, so I said that'll be a good spot for me in case it rains again. So lesson learned from the other day when, oh my gosh, tree limb just fell over there. Yeah, lesson learned the other night. Be really careful about where you pick your spots, because the flat spots are usually good, but not necessarily in the rain. So there was a nice lady named E.T. that was camped over there last night. I never saw her face, but I talked to her through her tent. Like, she seemed really cool and nice. So E.T., that's a great name. So I don't know if she calls home every day or how she got that name, but if I see her again, I'll have to ask her. So anyway, yeah, I'm getting back on the trail. It's about 8:30. I'm leaving a little late again, but it's just so much harder to get up and get going when everything's wet. You got to sort everything out. So my first stop is going to be the 501 shelter. I think it's only about 4.2 away. So I'm going to stop there. And they don't have water. They're supposed to have a spigot and a shower. It's like an enclosed shelter. But they do have power, I confirmed with Happy. I don't know if y'all remember Happy, the nice little girl I met. I'm sorry, the nice little lady I met. That was doing trail magic that day. That was getting ready to start. And Anonymous and I both kind of hung out with her at a couple of camps, so we got to know her. So we've been texting back and forth. She's doing well. I think she's found a couple of people to hike with. They're kind of on a similar pace to her that also just started. So she seemed really happy. Like I think she's gonna make it. She seems to have a really good attitude about everything. She like loves even the most simple things, which I think is one of the keys out here. So yep, so anyway, let me turn you guys back around. So anywho, get back on the trail. Like I said, that'll be my first stop. Not sure exactly how far I'm going today. I'm 27.8 from Fort Clinton, and basically need to be there, you know, between 12:30 and 4:30 tomorrow to pick up my bounce box. So Anonymous is moving good behind me, so she may possibly even get into Pine Grove late tonight or either tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna shuttle there, and maybe we may share a hotel that night, and then I'll probably get back on the next day. So I do need to I'm hoping to find an outfitter. My Injinji socks, man, these rocks are just hard on your socks, your shoes, and your feet, because my socks are just worn through my Injinjis, which I wear 2 pair, so it's not as dire as it might sound to have holes in your socks out here, but obviously I wear 2 pair for a reason, so I need 2 pair. So hopefully we'll see if I can find an outfitter. While I charge my phone up here, we'll make a couple of calls. I've had good service, so hopefully I still will up there, and then figure some things out. Video wise, had such a good signal here last night, and knew I was gonna be able to top my power off today, so I was able to upload a video. So it took a little while, but so that was good. So hopefully keep you guys in the loop and not miss any days. Just keep in mind, if I do miss a day somewhere here or there, it's probably just because I didn't have service or didn't have power or something. So yeah, basically I'm still trying to post at 2 p.m. Sunday through Friday, basically every day but Saturday. So that's kind of what I'm trying to go with. So anyway, my other situation I'm trying to figure out is food. I'm sure I got enough food to make it till tomorrow, but I think you can possibly order food from this upcoming shelter where I'm gonna be charging my phone. So I'm having to stay there a couple hours anyway. I just don't know if there's anybody's gonna be delivering food this early. I don't know if I want to wait all the way till lunchtime, because I'm probably gonna be there about maybe 10 or so. So maybe I'll hang out and order a pizza or something if I can, just to make sure I have enough food. But I do have, let's see, I can actually tell you exactly what I have. But if I have 2 carnations left, 2 packs of chicken, like packets, 1 ramen, and a little bit of bacon bits and fried onions that goes with that. So that's basically my dinner. I've still got some meat and cheese left for lunch today, so that'll that'll end that. I think I got three pieces of string cheese and 3 pieces of like smoked sausage sticks left, so that'll end that. And then I've got, I think, one more little small bag of corn chips, and oh, I've got that probably wouldn't be enough, but I do have a backpacking meal. It's like a dessert, a cold soaked dessert, but it's got like 700 calories in it, so actually that might that'll probably help get me through too. I've been carrying that for a while, so it's probably time to make that anyway. So, and Anonymous actually suggested that I put a coffee in there, and I think that was a good idea, so I'm gonna do that. So I've got a couple of coffee packs left. So yeah, running low on everything, but that's a good sign, y'all. Remember early in the hike, I was struggling to eat any of my food, was usually carrying more food back to town. And this time I thought I may have packed too much food, but oh yeah, I've been chowing down on some snacks. So, like I said, I think I still got my meals figured out, just not as many snacks, but we'll figure it out. Who knows, maybe I'll hit some trail magic today, you never know. So just, you can only take it day by day out here, almost just hour by hour. So like I said, with this tough hiking especially. But so anyway, I'll get with you down the trail. It is going to be hot and sunny today, which is good. I need to dry my tent out, so hopefully I can do that also while I'm charging my phone, because it's just, I stuffed it in the back of my backpack, just wet. It was too wet to try to dry out or do anything with it. Yesterday I was able to, but not today, so hopefully I can get it packed up. I don't know if you can tell, you can't see my backpack on my back. That's because my tent's not in there. The tent really does kind of help fill it up now that I'm carrying a lot less stuff. I almost could probably get by with a little smaller backpack, but I want to buy a new backpack this late in the game, so this one will definitely work. I just gotta try to keep it filled. So anyway, I even thought about, I don't know if I mentioned this, I thought about having an inflatable pillow. I thought about blowing it up when I put it in there just to help fill space, but I haven't got that desperate yet. So we shall see. If I dump the Melly, which I don't think I'll dump the Melly obviously, but I've thought about maybe putting it in the bounce box, and I just really don't use it other than my pillow. It's like my second pillow, which I know 2 pillows sounds extreme, but it really does help me sleep good, especially as a side sleeper. So anyway, I'll get back with you back down the trail. It's gonna be hot today and sunny, so if I go through some rocky sections, maybe a good day to see a bunch of snakes. So kind of hope not, and hope so, you know, a little bit of both. So I like the wildlife as long as I'm a good distance from it. So anyway, I'll get back with you guys down the trail and let you know what happens. We'll check out this 501 shelter. Okay peeps, first overlook of the day. Fisher Overlook. I'm about 0.8 from the 501 shelter. Okay peeps, hiking on down to the 501 shelter, trying to figure out my food situation. I'm thinking about that pretty much exclusively this morning. My blood sugar got a little low, I think just from not having sweat. That happens to me in the mornings a lot. So thankfully I had a Tootsie Roll Pop in my pocket that Grit taught me about. It's really, really good for just a little pick-me-up, usually like between meals or between snacks or whatever. So anyway, I do think if it's possible, it's like closing in on like, this may be 10 o'clock. I think I am going to wait. I got to charge my phone anyway, and that's going to take some time. So I may try to wait and see if I can order some food, because I really probably do need something to get through till tomorrow afternoon. So like I said, I got that backpacking meal, which serves as kind of sugar. Like I think I got enough calories. I just don't have enough of every component. Like you need so many things out here: sugar, salt, protein, carbs, all that stuff. So kind of good on all of them, but no like sugar carb pick-me-ups, which sounds ridiculous because it's not super healthy, but it's just what you need out here. So see, I'm gonna think about it, try to figure out what I can do. Probably check with Anonymous if she does end up going ahead and shuttling into her town of Pine Grove today, which I'm not sure. She's got a tough hike ahead over today, but if she does do that, I may try to go ahead and shuttle there tonight possibly, and then try to get my stuff done tomorrow. Then hike out Wednesday. Didn't really want a 0, but I mean 2 Neros, a 0, kind of the same thing. Is basically what my plan was to basically kind of Nero in tomorrow and Nero out on Wednesday. So plus it's supposed to rain tomorrow, saying the weather's going to be better Wednesday, so it would be better hiking wise if I could do that. So I'm mulling it over, trying to figure out what my options are. Also, I'd be way closer to Pine Grove, which would help me on the shuttle price and stuff, because it's pretty far away once I get to Port Clinton. So anyway, I'm leaning towards that. Possibly even if Anonymous doesn't make it, I'm still considering that. But I think if I can order food, I'm good, and I'm going to stay with my schedule. So like I said, don't think I'm going to die of starvation or anything like that, but this hard hiking, it's going to be hot today, and I'm using more calories than I thought I would. And eating really good, though. That's a good thing. So definitely not a bad thing at all. Like I said, probably one of the best reasons to go into town is because you're eating too much of your food. So like I said, I really thought I had too much when I left. Oh well, you never know out here. It's hard to get everything perfect, that's for sure. So next time I will definitely carry probably an extra bag of granola just for an emergency, which is kind of what that first bag was, but I'll carry 2 next time. So anyway, let me let you guys go. I got to go through some crazy rocks again. They're pretty slippery because it's wet, but I'm almost to the 501. A gorgeous view, but a shame about the rocks. Lots of graffiti. Definitely not inspirational. Okay, peeps, bit of a change of plans. I am leaving the 501 shelter. That is the shelter behind me. It's really cool. I got to kind of hustle out, so I don't have time to give you an extensive tour. But there behind me here is the little caretaker's house where I was able to charge my phone. But I actually didn't need to, because Anonymous just let me know earlier that she's got a shuttle arranged to go into town, into Pine Grove tonight. So that's my new plan. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I think our plan was to try to go in there maybe Tuesday. But this will actually save me on the shuttle because it's a lot closer. I'm only like 3 or 4 miles from Pine Grove where we're going to stay. So yeah, so basically I'm going to call it a little bit early today. I kind of had to because I'm so out of food, but they had some trail magic back at that shelter, but I didn't, if I'd have took a bunch of stuff, I could have probably made it to my final destination in Port Clinton, but I didn't want to, I didn't want to be greedy and take everybody's trail magic. So in fact, I feel bad. I ate a couple of cookies before I knew I was going to be leaving, or I would have left those. But so anyway, yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm going to see Anonymous again today and get off the trail for the rain, get all this stuff done, get some resupply going, and just enjoyed talking to a nice gentleman from Florida named Roughing It that was there at the shelter. He's going southbound, actually. He just started. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'm headed up here to the trailhead, and I will get back with you here shortly. Okay, Pete, so I'm back at the trailhead waiting on my ride. I may actually be getting there before Anonymous does, but I got to wait on her because she has the reservation in her name, so they're sold out otherwise. So thankful to get to see her again and hang out and get some stuff done. Like I say, we're kind of working the rain day tomorrow a little bit better, and I'll get back on trail Wednesday from the same spot and keep moving. So everything's going pretty well. I'm about halfway through the rocks or close to it, so shoes are holding up. I got to try to find some socks. That's another goal. My socks, both my pairs of Injinjis. Here, I'll turn you guys around. Both of my pairs of Injinji socks, I don't know if I told y'all this morning, but they've basically both blown out, I think, just from the rocks and just basically calluses wearing through them. So they're kind of dead at this moment. So I definitely want to try to replace those if I can figure out a way to, or where's the next place I can or something. So I got to figure something out on that. So yeah, that and food, obviously shower, laundry, and all the other things. So basically I was out for 4 days, and then I think I'll just have to pack enough food to get back to Port Clinton, the original destination. I'm only about 20 miles from there, I think. So we'll see how it goes. I will get back with you later on. Not sure how I'll do this video, if it'll be more today or if I'll wind this into tomorrow, but I'll come back either way and let you know a little bit later. So anyway, going to town, pretty excited. Got some food. Like, I'm eating good, so that's a good thing and a bad thing. It means I got to carry more, buy more, and eat more, but also means I'm doing better hiking and feeling really good. So hopefully I can keep it up. We'll see. I appreciate y'all watching. I'll talk to you here in a bit. Okay, peeps, and just like that, I am in Pine Grove, Pennsylvania. Shuttle driver was able to actually come get me first. Anonymous is on the way. She may be about 30 minutes to an hour behind me. So anyway, I just had the shuttle driver drop me off at this Arby's right behind me. And what a strange world. Like, I can't believe I've been on the trail long enough that Arby's now has hamburgers but doesn't have curly fries. Like, my world is so upside down right now. Crinkle cuts were good though. I've always gotten the curly fries and never even tried the crinkle cuts at Arby's, but they were really good. And the burger, it was delicious. I was pretty hungry, so I may not be the best person to ask about how great it was, but anyway, it was pretty good. So I grabbed Anonymous and Sprite, and I am walking across the interstate. You'll know how that works. Hopefully it's got a better track than when I went to Cracker Barrel that day. But anyway, walking across the interstate to the hotel and just wait for her there. Thankfully she had a reservation because there's no more, so I'll be waiting for her to get there so I can check in. So yeah, like I said, she's not too far behind me, so I can go ahead and cross the street here. Yeah, Pine Grove, I think it's a small little town, I believe. I don't know if it's the same Pine Grove from Pine Grove Furnace State Park. I mean, it probably is, but I'm not 100%. I've taken pretty far since then, so who knows. But anyway, oh, it's so hot today. It's like 86 degrees, I think, was the high today. So yeah, so anyway, like I said, didn't want to really do a shorter day today, but kind of had to for food. And there's no outfitter here. I did talk to the shuttle driver about that, but he said there's actually a shuttle into Cabela's from Port Clinton that doesn't cost anything, but I don't think Cabela's has the socks, so that kind of rules them out. I think I'll call them and try to make sure. Basically, just gotta, my number one project when I get settled in and get laundry done and everything is to try to find some Injinji socks somewhere. I'll see if I can order them somewhere where I can get them shipped in just a couple of days. I think I can make it a little ways, but I really probably need them at least by Port Clinton. So I'm hearing that the hike down into Port Clinton and out both ways is really, really tough. So I want to definitely be ready for that. So see if I can kind of show you where I'm at. There's not much to see. Let's see, just an interstate basically. Here's a little creek. Yes, it's 81 again. Following 81 up the trail. Yeah, just trying to make my way over to the Hampton Inn. I'm really on the wrong side of the road to be walking, but I'm gonna try to switch over in just a second. Just left the RV, so anyway. Epoxy your floors. There's the Ruth Steiner Memorial. Looks like there's some stuff here, so just have to kind of see what it is. So, parking lot over there. Anyway, not much to see here, but so anyway, this might be a shorter episode, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Like I said before, no sense me showing you how to do laundry. You know how to do that, so yeah, like I said, today may be a little shorter, and I'm not sure the upload schedule I think is pretty up to date for now. This is going to help a lot with that too. I'll be able to get some stuff uploaded and be able to get power and things, so hopefully I should stay on track. We'll just have to see. So I'm trying not to get run over. Anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Another shorter episode of the Herd Hiker. Some of y'all might appreciate that. I know some of my videos are pretty long, so for those of you that are always trying to catch up, this will maybe help you a little bit. So I appreciate it, and I'll get back with you in the next one. Have a good one. Herd Hiker in Pine Grove, Pennsylvania, officially close to the capital of Harrisburg. There's a sign for it right there.